Idioms at Grammar Songs by Melissa. What is an idiom? More importantly, how can understanding idioms make me a better reader, speaker, listener, or writer? Let's get started. An idiom is an expression that cannot be understood from the meaning of its separate words, but must be learned as a whole expression. What? Huh? Okay, I know that sounds confusing, so let me explain. Idioms are a form of figurative language, which means the words cannot be taken literally or exactly. Literally? Exactly? Let me show you an example. You may have heard someone use the idiom, "It's raining cats and dogs." In a literal or exact sense, this expression would look something like this: "It's raining cats and dogs." But the meaning of an idiom is figurative. The words and meaning don't exactly go together. "It's raining cats and dogs" really means it's raining very hard. People use idioms every day when speaking English without even realizing they are doing so. "These groceries cost an arm and a leg." This can be really tricky for people learning to speak English. An arm and a leg? Maybe I should shop somewhere else. Authors use idioms to communicate a special and precise message to the reader. Famous authors like William Shakespeare used and even created many idioms that we still use today. In fact, it is estimated that there are at least 25,000 idioms used in the English language today. Oh no! Yikes! How will we ever learn them all? Relax. I don't think any one person actually knows all of them. The important thing is to understand that the words used in an idiom are not literal. They mean something else. Practice your understanding of idioms in real life when you read, "You are the apple of my eye." Watch TV, "I'm glad you didn't get cold feet." And especially when you listen and speak to others at home and other places, "This game is coming down to the wire." May we practice now? Sure. Can you make it rain cats and dogs again? That was fun. Not this time, but I've got some other ideas. Let's explore the meanings of some of the more common idioms you may encounter on a daily basis. This cupcake is out of this world. So a literal interpretation of these words would cause you to believe that a cupcake is floating around in outer space. Hey, come back here! But of course, idioms are a form of figurative language. "This cupcake is out of this world" really means, "This cupcake is delicious! Yum!" That was silly! Let's practice again. Okay, let's practice again. I am going to toss my cookies. A literal understanding of these words would make you believe that someone is going to throw cookies up in the air. Woohoo! What's going on in here? I just baked those! But idioms aren't literal, they are figurative. "I am going to toss my cookies" really means I am going to be sick, or I'm going to throw up. "We hope he feels better." Thanks, so do I. Next we have, "You're driving me up the wall." A literal interpretation would look something like this: "Help! Let me out!" But an idiom isn't literal, it is figurative. "You're driving me up the wall" really means you are irritating me. So remember, idioms are a form of figurative language. The words in the expression have a different meaning when put together. The best way to learn idioms is to practice them in real life when you read and listen, and to use them when you speak and write. That was a piece of cake! Aho now! I'm glad it was easy for you. You are doing a great job using idioms. Thank you for joining me at Grammar Songs by Melissa. Enjoy other videos about related topics at grammarsongs.com.